Hey, this is Scott Ryder. Welcome to my YouTube channel, IW&Q, I'll Never Quit. And today we have some more questions submitted by viewers. So keep submitting the questions. We've had a lot of positive feedback as a result of the questions. And remember, the answers are just based on my personal experience, and I hope that you can benefit from those answers and share them with your friends and family if you have Parkinson's or know somebody that has Parkinson's. The first question I'm going to talk about today came from a viewer that wants to know if, once I was diagnosed with PD, were there certain foods that I stayed away from? And I've mentioned this before, but when I was first diagnosed with PD, it really didn't impact that much of my life. The symptoms were not that noticeable. And really, food and diet and Parkinson's is no different than anybody. There's a healthy lifestyle and there's a non-healthy lifestyle, and I think moderation is the key with everything. The only thing that I know of specifically, then it depends on what medications you're on. I think this is real common for most people, is you need to stay away from protein within a half an hour of when you take certain medications. That's something to discuss with your physician. For me personally, I've tried to decrease my intake of bread, carbs I guess you'd say, and sugar. And really I've done that just to try to maintain a healthy lifestyle, to give myself every advantage I can to be as healthy as I can in my fight against Parkinson's and just life in general. Top 3 recommendations from my perspective, from Scott Ryder's perspective, for a caregiver. Number 1, take care of yourself, because being a caregiver is incredibly stressful. So take spa day, do something for yourself, go see a movie, go out to dinner with friends, but take care of your own health, because if you don't take care of yourself, there's no way you're going to be able to help the person with Parkinson's. Number 2, ask the person with Parkinson's, hey, how can I help you? What can I do to help you? And then number 3, try to have the most positive attitude that you can, and that's really not going to be easy, because some people with Parkinson's can be pretty needy, and some days I'm pretty needy. And I think if that person that's the caregiver can have the IW&Q attitude, it's just as important for them as the person with PD to have that attitude that you'll never quit as a caregiver. A real common question that people ask, and I received it again, is when I was first diagnosed with Parkinson's, how did I tell my children and those, my loved ones, my family, those closest to me? And I sat my kids down. I'll never forget the day my oldest daughter was away in college. I called and talked to her by the phone, and my 2 younger children were at home, and I told them, and of course they don't really know what Parkinson's is at that stage. I didn't really know that much about Parkinson's. I think most people hear Parkinson's and they think of Michael J. Fox, and they think of a trimmer. So I think just being honest and forthright and say I have Parkinson's disease, and help educating your family and loved ones about what it is and what it means, and that it's different for everybody, and hopefully getting them involved in a support group. Those are the important things as far as communicating with your family when you're diagnosed. There is no simple way. I believe you can speak the truth in love. You just tell them what the facts are. And I really believe that that's a great time to have the attitude of IW&Q, that I'll never quit, and tell them that you're going to be strong and you're going to fight the fight, and you're going to need their help along the way, and you're going to need them to have that same strength as well. It takes a team. You can't do it on your own. So those were great questions today. Common questions about top 3 suggestions for a caregiver. How do you tell your family and friends? And I hope you benefited by my answers. Keep the questions coming. No doubt we're reaching people out there, and there's other people that have the same questions that you have. Don't forget to click on the bell so that you're up to date on the latest episodes. If all your family and friends haven't subscribed, tell them to check out Scott Ryder, IW&Q, I'll Never Quit. And remember, you're making a big impact on the Parkinson's world, because every time there's a new subscriber, Mass Mutual makes a donation to the Parkinson's Foundation.